the one move for enclosed spaces. I want to demonstrate an example of a situation where you can't leave immediately, even if you wanted to. Taking an elevator is a good example of an enclosed situation where people feel physically trapped. I'm going to demonstrate how you would handle it, and much of what you will learn here applies to all situations where you feel you can't physically escape from. That might be taking a bus or flying in an airplane, having a medical exam like a PET scan. So this is the one move for riding in an elevator, and this applies to any situation where you feel enclosed or claustrophobic. So begin by finding an elevator that you can practice in. You best in a place where it's not busy and maybe have someone with you. And just begin by, the first step would be just to start stepping in and out of the elevator. So come on inside. Now as you step in, you may already start to feel a bit anxious, particularly as the door closes. So this is when those what if thoughts start to manifest. Right now, the door's closed and you go, oof, what if the elevator gets stuck? What if I have a panic attack in the elevator? Now you start to implement the one move by diffusing those what if thoughts. That's the first step, diffuse, by coming up with a strong so what, whatever type response. So come up with a response that's appropriate to you, that you feel comfortable with. That's going to help diffuse that build-up of anxiety. Then what you want to do is allow the anxiety to be present. So you might start riding the elevator down to another level, or you could just play with having the door open and closed. But let's go down a level and you just feel the anxiety increase, and you just accept and allow it. Accept that this is an uncomfortable experience. This isn't about not having anxiety. It's about having anxiety and still putting yourself in the situation. So in reality, it's about getting really comfortable with your anxious discomfort. So we could go back and you might ride another floor up again, all the while being comfortable with your anxiety, accepting and allow it. Step 2. If you're riding up higher and you start to feel a sense of panic, come on, the anxiety is escalating to say an 8 or a 9 out of 10, demand more. The third step. Demand more of the anxious bodily sensations that you feel. So whatever it is that's upsetting you, demand more of it. If it's a pounding heart, tight chest, dizzy sensation, anything at all, try and increase it, bring it on. Shatter that illusion of fear that it holds over you. You'll feel a rush or a wave of anxiety, and it will pass, and your anxiety will start to decrease. And as it does, engage with the present moment, step 4. So just focus on where you are, listen, look, maybe talk to a person if you're with them. The thing with step 4 is to just stop your anxious mind from engaging with more what if thoughts. Now, what you want to be doing throughout the process is, finding buildings that you can ride up the top to, and when you get to the top, stay there, own that space, don't immediately turn around and come back down. It's important to push yourself out of your comfort zone, stay there a while, and then come back down. And that'll really give you a real big boost in confidence. All the while when you're doing the exercise, remember, particularly in stage 2, is you can keep repeating to yourself as you're riding the elevator, I accept and allow this anxious sensation. I accept and allow these anxious thoughts. That can be going through your mind as you're playing around with the different floors. And practice. Door open, door closed, up and down in different floors. So that's the one move for riding an elevator. Thanks for watching.
Hey, thanks for watching the video. And before you go, if you do suffer from anxiety or panic attacks, get yourself a copy of Dare. Dare has one of the highest ratings for treating anxiety on Amazon.com. The book also comes with a free app, audios, and a live Facebook support group. Just search Dare on Amazon or visit the link in the description below.